finding the right skincare routine can be a total challenge, but for women with melanin-rich skin, it can feel like a never-ending struggle. I mean, the truth is that melanin-rich skin requires special care and attention. And it's not just about finding the right products, but understanding the unique needs of darker skin. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the best skincare treatment suited to melanin-rich skin so you can get a healthy, glowing skin, the one you deserve. Hey, I'm Elaine Martins from Beauty by Code, and I am here to help you find the code behind your skin. So welcome to my channel. Okay, first things first. Why should there be different skincare products for darker skin? Isn't all skin the same? Well, no, and it's not just the color that is different. There are other factors to consider. One of the biggest differences is that the outermost layer of the skin, the epidermis, in darker skin contains more cell layers, making it harder for active ingredients to penetrate the skin cells. Plus, darker skin tones can have fewer ceramides, which are, like the oils that keep the skin hydrated. So, lack of these means that you may have or may be prone to dry or drier skin. Hyperpigmentation, this is another very common concern in skin of color, since melanin-rich skin is more susceptible to trauma and inflammation, which can lead to a very difficult to treat dark spots and acne. And when you have acne, you can have hyperpigmentation issues too. I know. So anyway, that's why it's important to treat darker complexions with a lot of, I would say, caution. So let's start with acids. Okay, so lately we've seen like a bunch of products out there with high concentrations of glycolic and lactic acid, and you name it. I know, like 15% sounds too intense, but these are actually alpha hydroxy acids. And they can be beneficial for exfoliating your skin, controlling oil production, and improving your skin's texture. But let me tell you this, for melanin-rich skin, overuse of AHAs can cause irritation and even lead to hyperpigmentation. So, if you're going to give them a try, I encourage you to start slow, like seriously, with a lower concentration to avoid any type of irritation. And I actually like a lot azelaic acid for dark complexions. You can start with a, a rinse-off cleanser containing Kojic and azelaic acid, like the Even Tone Cleansing Bar by Urban Skin RX. Now, if you got acne-prone skin, go for a cleanser with salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a beta-hydroxy acid, BHA, which, gets deep into your pores to clean absolutely everything out. I am leaving the link to all these products in the description box if you are curious. Okay, now, before we go into the chemical treatments that suit melanin-rich skin, I want to first address why not all of them may work for you. First of all, let's clear up a common misconception. People with dark skin can get chemical peels. In fact, a study found that only 4% of African American patients experience any unwanted side effects, which is very low. But it's all about finding the right type of peel and finding the dermatologist with experience in dealing with dark skin. That's very important. Okay, now, chemical peels are great for treating concerns like acne, scars, wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation. All of that because chemical peels go deep into the skin. It's like giving your skin like a fresh new start by removing the top layer. That's why, after a peel, it's you have like a new face. Now, here's the thing, because people with dark skin produce more melanin at the surface level, you may be more likely to react, I would say, like negatively to skin damage. But let me tell you, not all peels will do that, okay? So let's take a look. You know, like superficial peels, like those with low levels of glycolic, glycolic acid, salicylic acid, are best options for dark skin. These acids, along with retinol, are safe and effective for darker skin tones. But you want to avoid like deeper peels, like TCA peels at, like 25% and above, since, they can cause significant damage to your beautiful dark skin. Of course, like every person's skin is different, and just talk to a qualified dermatologist. But let me tell you, you can do a chemical peel. Just go for the right acid and the right intensity and pick a good professional. That's it. Okay, now listen, you can argue, like all day if you want, but melanin-rich skin also needs sunscreen, because yes, you can get sunburned. Maybe not like me, but yes, you need to wear sunscreen. And that's why it's so important to make sure that you are using it on a daily basis. And I will go, like for at least SPF 30. And trust me, like you don't want to undo all the good work you've been doing with your skincare routine. But I get it. Like nobody wants to look like a ghostly white, right? After applying sunscreen. So I've got some recommendations for you. Even myself, sometimes, when I apply that white thing and super thing. Anyway, for starters, okay, Black Girl sunscreen SPF 30 is a great option because it has, the texture, I would say of a typical sunscreen, but it will give you a dewy, beautiful look. If you're looking for something more portable, you can try the Shiseido Clear Sunscreen Stick SPF 50. It's completely transparent, so it's easy to apply and it will not leave you that white thing behind. And if you're looking for, that extra pearly glow, you can check out, I think it's Mele No Shade Sunscreen. It's an oil, SPF 30, and it will give you like an extra, a bit of shine. And who doesn't like a bit of shine? And finally, you have to get in the habit of using antioxidants. Let me tell you, vitamin C is a real game changer when it comes especially to hyperpigmentation. It works by inhibiting tyrosinase, which is the enzyme that produces melanin in the skin. And it helps to reduce sun damage and discoloration, and at the same time, it will brighten your skin. So believe me, if you're not using vitamin C, go now and find a good serum with vitamin C. Of course, you have different concentrations from, like 2, 10, 40%, and they're all fine for melanin-rich skin. Just note that if you have sensitive skin, it's better to go for something, I will say like, 5% or even less. You can find vitamin C in, like there are a lot of serums and creams, and one of my favorites that I absolutely love is SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic Serum, because this product not only has, like vitamin C, but it has vitamin E, and which is good for hydration, and ferulic acid will help you, like brighten your skin and stabilize the vitamin C. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, because SkinCeuticals is quite expensive, Bliss Bright Idea Vitamin C, it has, it's a brightening serum with peptides. That's a good option as well. If this video helped you, there's a quiz in the description box. Take the quiz, and that's it. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here with me today. Bye for now.